From the Hero Law Firm studio, welcome to the Gwinnett Daily Post Podcast. Today is Tuesday, January 10th, and happy 78th birthday to Rod Stewart.
Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you.
I'm Dan Ratcliffe, and here are your top stories presented by Mall of Georgia Dodge Jeep Chrysler. Two Snellville men are accused of shooting and beating a man who mistakenly tried to enter their home. A Gwinnett bus driver was hospitalized after a head-on collision. And U.S. Representative Andrew Clyde finally voted for Speaker of the House Kevin McCarthy last week. We'll have all this and more coming up on the Gwinnett Daily Post Podcast.
We sat down with Lauren Livesay and Colin Cappy, second-generation employees at Mall of Georgia Chrysler Dodge Jeep, to talk about their great customers both here in Gwinnett and across the country.
Well, one of my neighbors bought all his cars from us, and when I see him in the morning, I give him a good wave, and I'm very thankful for that. And he continues to want to purchase vehicles from us because of the good experiences he's had.
We have people from out of state that will come back that have been buying cars from us for years that'll drive on in or fly on in, trade in their car, get a new one, and leave. And we have some that are just loyal customers that have been with us for 28, 29 years. But then we have the ones, we have a very big online presence. We've been getting a lot of product, and we've been shipping them out all over the United States.
Mall of Georgia Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
Two Snellville men are facing charges for shooting and beating a man who tried to enter their home, which he previously lived in, by mistake on Thursday while he was experiencing a medical incident. Snellville police said Terrell Downie tried to enter the home on Lake Commons Court near Rockdale Circle at around 8:30 in the morning, but they added he was not trying to force his way into the home. The men who currently live there chased Downie from the home. One of them shot Downie in the leg, and the other one allegedly got into a physical altercation with him. On Thursday, Snellville police said in a statement they were investigating allegations that Downie was trying to break into the home and commit a burglary. They later said on Facebook that it did not appear that he was trying to break into the home and no charges were expected to be filed against him. A Gwinnett County Public School bus driver was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries after the bus was hit head-on by a pickup truck on Hamilton Mill Road on Friday. The accident happened early Friday morning on Hamilton Mill at Bart Johnson Road, prompting law enforcement to close the road for several hours as officers investigated what happened. Police say no children were on the bus when the accident occurred. A photo that Gwinnett police released showed severe damage to the front ends of both the bus and the pickup truck. Gwinnett County Public Schools spokesman Bernard Watson said the bus driver was alert when they were taken to the hospital and that their injuries were not believed to be life-threatening. The condition of the pickup truck's driver was not immediately available. After 3 days of voting for other Republicans in the U.S. House Speaker voting, U.S. Representative Andrew Clyde flipped his support to Representative Kevin McCarthy in the 12th round of voting on Friday. Clyde, whose district includes northern Gwinnett, had been one of the 20 Republican members of Congress who have been backing GOP challengers to McCarthy's bid to become Speaker of the House. Clyde had been the only GOP member of Georgia's congressional delegation who was not backing McCarthy in the race. Democrats in the delegation had repeatedly backed Representative Hakeem Jeffries in round after round of voting. The stalemate created a major problem for the House. Congress couldn't conduct any other business, including swearing in its members and setting rules for the chamber until a speaker was chosen. This is the first time in a century that a vote on selecting a speaker has gone to multiple ballots. It typically takes time for first-year high schools to experience athletic success, but one second-year team is ahead of the curve. The Jaguars boys basketball team is off to a 12-4 start in its inaugural season, and it enjoyed a major milestone Sunday with its first state ranking, appearing at number 9 in Class 4A in the Sandy Spiel poll. Second-year won its opener 61-54 over Chamblee on the way to a 3-0 start to the season. The Jaguars have won 6 of their past 7 and 3 in a row, opening up 2023 on Friday with a 62-52 win over Chestatee after going 2-1 after Christmas, losing 65-63 to a talented Monroe area team before defeating Brookland Case from South Carolina 70-53 and Monsignor Donovan Catholic 93-61. Why talk to Tom M. Wages Funeral Home Service today? You remove the financial and emotional stress from your loved ones. On the worst day of their lives, your family doesn't need to add financial stress to the pain of loss. You protect them. A pre-funded, pre-arranged funeral allows your family to grieve and mourn without the worry of how to pay. Plus, the peace of mind you have knowing everything is taken care of is priceless. Don't leave the worry and stress to your loved ones. Take care of your funeral prearrangements now. Let the family service professionals at Tom M. Wages in Snellville or Lawrenceville help you. Call Tom M. Wages today at 770-978-3200 or email jim@wagesfuneralhome.com. Tom M. Wages, the most respected and requested funeral home in Gwinnett County.
It all started with a group of cowboys who broke from the mold and wanted more. 30 years later, the ride continues, and the professional bull riders have never been more ranked.
The best ever! We were here for it!
Don't be a... Join the ride and celebrate 30 years with the PBR live January 21st and 22nd at Gas South Arena in Duluth. Tickets now at pbr.com and axs.com.
The Gwinnett Daily Post is giving away a family 4-pack of tickets to see the Atlanta Gladiators. Call 404-997-8655 and leave a voicemail for your chance to win 4 tickets to see the Glads. And now here's community reporter Matt Golden with your Gwinnett Education Spotlight.
Hello, Gwinnett listeners. Gwinnett County is home to many great schools with great traditions in athletics, academics, the arts, student life, leadership, and more. Today, we're going to talk about Brookwood High School. Brookwood High School is in Snellville. It serves several other areas of southern Gwinnett County, also including Lawrenceville and Lilburn. It was founded in 1981, and its motto is a tradition of excellence. Its school colors are maroon and gold, and its mascot is the Broncos. Planning for Brookwood High was started in 1977 to lessen the overcrowding of nearby South Gwinnett High and Parkview High School. A committee of educators from Gwinnett County met to create and discuss specifications for the facility. The school officially opened in 1981 under Principal Emmett Lawson. The school derived its name from the intersection of Hollybrook Road. A section of this road is now Webgen House Road and Dogwood Road. The school colors, maroon and gold, were based on the colors of Florida State University. The original school mascot had a horseshoe around the Bronco, which was later removed. The administration had also suggested that Brookwood be the Brookwood Bears. The original mascot was a drawing of an entire Bronco, but the current logo uses only a Bronco head. The runner-up mascot choice was the Bruins, and the second place color scheme was baby blue and gold. Brookwood hosts club sports including the Inferno Ultimate Frisbee team and ice hockey. These teams compete against other high schools and in tournaments. Brookwood was the 1999 Class 4A state literary champion and the 2006 Class 5A state debate champion. For several years in a row, the Brookwood High School math team has been invited to attend the Georgia Council of Teachers of Mathematics state tournament. The school's marching band has won many awards and trophies, and just last week participated in the Rose Parade in Pasadena, California. The Brookwood High student paper, The Sentinel, features school, political, and entertainment articles. The yearbook is called The Cayuse. A literature club produces a yearly magazine, Pegasus, which is released alongside the yearbook. The magazine features short stories, essays, songs, and poetry written and submitted by students. Brookwood High School's Science Olympiad team has won the Georgia State Tournament 12 times from 2008 to 2009, 2011 to 2019, and 2021 to 2022. Brookwood is the high school of the Brookwood Cluster, a group of schools which feed into one primary high school for an area in Gwinnett County. The middle schools that feed into Brookwood are Alton C. Cruz Middle School and Five Forks Middle School. Cruz Middle has 2 elementary feeders, Brookwood Elementary, which is located next door to Brookwood High, and Craig Elementary. Five Forks Middle has students from R.D. Head Elementary and Gwen Oaks Elementary, along with some students from Brookwood and Craig Elementary. Notable alumni include American-Israeli basketball player Robbie Bostain, former MLB pitcher Jason Bulgler, former NFL and UGA football star Rennie Curran, former NFL place kicker Jason Elam, daytime Emmy-nominated actress from As the World Turns Jennifer Farron, Joe Gebbia, the co-founder of Airbnb, former NFL lineman Stephon Heyer, sports broadcaster Jamie Howe, Major League Soccer goalkeeper Sean Johnson, Emmy Award-nominated actor Michael Kelly, who was known for his role as Doug Stamper in Netflix's A House of Cards, NFL player Cameron Lynch, football player Nick Moore, MLB player Cedric Mullins, Good Morning America's Amy Roback, MLB pitcher Lucas Sims, MLB hitting coach Troy Snicker, Olympic swimmer Amanda Weir, NFL player Mansfield Rotto, and Major League Soccer player Walker Zimmerman. The principal of Brookwood High School is Brett Savage. For more information, please head to brookwoodhighschool.net. For the Gwinnett Daily Post Podcast, I'm Matt Golden.
North Gwinnett's wrestling team broke a long drought with a first-place finish in Saturday's Region 7 7A duels at Duluth. North defeated Norcross 54-27 in the finals after beating Meadow Creek 78-6 in the semifinals. It was the first wrestling region or area championship for North since 1995. Nicholas Owens, Mason Uri, Logan Weaver, Connor Weaver, Aiden Villarreal, Nathan Choi, Ronan Sherwood, and Kenneth Tanako each went 2-0 for the Bulldogs.
From the water that flows from your tap to the roads you drive on your way to work, Gwinnett County government provides high-quality services to residents every day. Our residents, businesses, schools, local governments, and nonprofits have a long tradition of working together to make Gwinnett the best place to live, work, play, and raise a family. Together, we'll ensure that Gwinnett is a place where everyone thrives. Learn more about county services at GwinnettCounty.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at GwinnettGov.
Making your weekend plans? There's never a dull moment in the DTL. Visit the historic Lawrenceville Square or one of our more than 20 unique restaurants and eateries, breweries, and eclectic shops. Enjoy an outdoor concert or movie at the Lawrenceville Lawn, an Aurora Theater show at the Lawrenceville Arts Center, multiple brunch options, the Slow Pour Sunday Market, and so much more. Visit downtownlawrencevillega.com for a full events calendar, helpful links, and details. That's downtownlawrencevillega.com.
Huddle up, everyone. Hi, I'm Peggy Slappy from Peggy Slappy Properties. Just like every good quarterback needs an offensive line, every home buyer and every home seller needs a good professional realtor on their side to keep them from getting sacked. Our trusted team of PSP Realtors has been helping Gwinnetians buy and sell homes for over 40 years, and we'd love to help you. Call the winning play. Come by our office today or see us online at psponline.com. A winning team for 40 years and counting.
Thanks again for listening to today's Gwinnett Daily Post podcast. Did you know over 50% of Americans listen to podcasts weekly? Make sure you join us for our next episode and share this podcast on social media with your friends and family. Add us to your Alexa Flash Briefing or Google Home Briefing, and be sure to like, follow, and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. Darren Sutherland, Executive Director. Jacob Sutherland, Director. Matt Golden, News Director. Chin Ray Zhang, Director Producer. And Jason Gentarola, Audio Producer. All rights reserved.